Welcome back to FrogComposband with our skeleton Gray-Mage. Last time we were doing some castle and we got a start on the arena dungeon, and then we finished up just by doing some of Lonely Mountain. I haven't played for a little while, so I'll probably just warm up by doing some more Lonely Mountain for a bit, and then maybe go back to either castle or arena, depending on how I'm feeling. And I think we're still waiting on a useful book 3. Like Armageddon book 3 would be pretty good to get. If we had that, we would be much more safe in arena, I feel. And we're pretty close to level 39, which I think is when we can learn Genocide from Death Book 2. I probably shouldn't be fighting a pack of Ologs because they can all throw Boulder for 100 damage. And we'll pick up that guy because he was a wanted monster. Let's drop the curing. Potion of Con is also nice. We're at 18,100 for Con, and our stat cap for that is 110. We're pretty close to that then. And that is also a decent wand. Although it looks like all of our current ones have more mana than it, so I won't be picking it up. And we don't care about speed at this point. Let's do one more lap of Lonely Mountain, then I'll go do something else. Oh yeah, I forgot that we had rocket. I should be using rocket. Yeah, that's much better. More logs. Let's see if we can just get them all with a couple of rockets. Sort of. The current armor is giving us chaos resistance, so I think I would rather just keep this one on. This is our only source of chaos resistance, yep, okay. That's a shame, he broke one of our potions of healing. And you resist shards and breathe disenchantment, which I do not resist. Let's just teleport you away. Alright, I think I'm good enough now to just go do something that's not Lonely Mountain. Let's remove this curse first of all. And let's go check out Arena. Auto Vampire I do not want to mess with. Dwarken I probably also don't want to mess with. Although maybe I could kill him. Might give it a shot, just see how we go. Yeah. I don't have Phase Door anymore as a spell. Let's destruct to get rid of this vampire. And see if we can figure out where Dwarken ended up. That teleport didn't work out too well. And I don't have any curing. Which I should probably pick up before I continue fighting Dwarken. Because I think he can confuse you. Yeah, he has confused, and I do have double confusion resistance. Don't want to be in sight of all of this stuff. Let's go back over here. In fact, yeah, I should definitely just go pick up curing before I actually start trying to fight things. No curing there, so might as well just check all of the black markets as well. There's more healing, which is nice. Potions of Charisma. Probably not worth buying. I do have 2 fear resistance already. And what quest were we up to here? The Vault. With Dimension Door, that should be pretty easy. Unless this is one of those quests where you can't Dimension Door. But I can't remember if that's the case or not. We have plenty of Scrolls of Teleport, even if we can't Dimension Door. There's lots of Nexus Hounds in the left one, so hopefully Sting's not over there. Nope, not that one. And we can Dimension Door, so that's good. Excalibur Jr. I guess I want to pick that up. What can I drop? Phase Dora. We'll drop that. Okay, good. It wasn't in the room with the Netherhounds, and I'll drop the Potions of Curing because we're about to leave anyway. Actually, what's that next to me? Yeah, that's what I just dropped. That makes sense. Right, so let's put Sting and Excalibur Jr. at home. I don't think it's actually worth wearing Sting. This Mythros is giving us 3 in speed and free action. And we need to pick up more Phase Door and more Curing. And we already have the Cloak of Mary, actually, from Nami the Mate on 40 of Lonely Mountain. The Cloak of Mary is guaranteed in the Barrow Downs quest, and if you already have it, there's a random artifact instead. Maybe it's worth doing that quest just to check out the random cloak we get. It could be better than Mary. But I'll finish checking towns first. And we were up to the Pit of Despair in this town, which I think is also doable. Another Staff of Speed. We found a Staff of Speed earlier, somewhere. So, didn't we? I'm carrying it, right. Yeah, also in Lonely Mountain. We could replace our spell speed, Haste Self, with that one. The duration on this is 37 plus 1d57, and the duration on the staff is d20 plus 20, so it's better to use the spell. I'll keep that at home, just in case we want to eventually replace our spell with something else. And I guess I will just try and finish this quest. Let's wait for these nightmares, which are always awake, to come to us, and just rocket them. Alright, so that took over half our mana to kill one. We do need to recharge then. It should be good enough. And now this wereworm also has lots of health. Okay, not actually that much health. And the only things left in the quest are these deep ones, which should be pretty easy. The next quest here, I think, is the dragon, whatever it is, dragon quest. I think I'll wait on doing that one. And the old watchtower here. I think I'll also wait to do the old watchtower. The vampire lord I don't want to fight either. Okay. Let's go back down to arena. Oh, actually I said I was going to do barrow downs, didn't I? I'll do one lap of arena and then go do barrow downs, I think. There's 38, so we're not far off of genocide. Set of dragon gloves are also nice, I guess, giving us poison and light. Not that those are too important. I think I'll probably just stick with these gloves of the wizard. And I don't think I want to fight whoever this is. No, probably not. Let's just destruct her. In fact, I shouldn't be right next to that guy. Well, let's just go do barrow downs now, I think. And I probably want to free up a little bit more inventory space, so let's drop off the gloves. And we'll drop off one of our wands. And this quest is pretty easy. We've got good stealth as well, so everything will be... Oh, actually, no, we don't. Why do I think we had good stealth? I think we used to have good stealth. Anyway, everything will be asleep here. We'll wake it up, that's not a huge deal. The only dangerous things are the Emperor Wights who can cast Nether Bolt, and we do resist Nether from our shield. And they're only a 2-shot with rocket anyway. There's another star for speed. Another nice thing about this quest is that there are those potions of healing in the corners. That's a good one. Let's drop resistance. And this cloak isn't too exciting, but we'll pick it up anyway. I guess we'll drop cure serious wounds. We probably don't need to actually carry these around anymore, seeing as we've got 2 staves of cure wounds. Potion of wisdom we can just drink. And there we go, there's that quest done. Let's just make sure we're not leaving behind anything useful. Like this potion of intelligence. And I think we're good. And I won't do that troll invasion quest. I can't remember what the reward is, but I'm probably... Well, I guess I'm capable of doing it, but it'd probably be a bit of a pain. And not really worth it. So that wand of... what was it? Wand of Fireball, I think, was the one with the least mana, 116. I guess I should check... Yeah, okay, let's drop the Fireball and pick up the Acid Ball. And remove our curse, and then head back down to Arena. This guy has a lot of health. Let's not bother dealing with him then. Same with the Storm Troll. Maybe Arena is too much until we find Book 3 of Armageddon at least. Well, there's Thranduil, which is nice. Means that we don't have to be constantly casting telepathy all the time. On the other hand, this helm is also nice. Acid, Sound and Fear. We can afford to lose Acid and Sound. And I'd probably like to keep 2 sets of Fear resistance, but the convenience of having telepathy is too good to pass up, and plus we get +2 intelligence from it. Let's drop what? Drop the sound bowl, I'm not using that. I kind of also want this wand because it had more mana. Let's just find whichever one of our wands has the least. What was it again? 148. Okay, we'll drop that one. Right, so let's drop off that Star of Elendil and that Dragon Helm. We can alter our buff macro to... I thought that would come up with what it had in it. Yeah, that's it. To only have haste and regeneration. And I guess we could replace telepathy with another spell. But I don't really know that we have anything to replace it with. So I'll just leave it for the moment. Once we get to level 39, we can replace it with Genocide. There's Dworkin again. Could just have another crack at him, see how we go. But I'm not too hopeful. Okay, he blasted us, which made us lose all of our SP and slowed us. I think, what can he do? Nothing that does too much damage, so I think we're safe to cure. Get a bit of magic back. Not enough to Dimension Door. I guess we can try phasing. He teleported us away anyway, so that kind of worked out. Well, that also kind of worked. I meant to Dimension Door into the other room, but what I really wanted was just some breathing room to get magic back, so this works out as well. And he is an Amberite, so I should remember to be close to full health when I kill him, just in case his Death Curse does something horrible. And his Death Curse did nothing. Our saving throw is not that great either, so We're probably just lucky that he didn't do it. Is that Armageddon book 4? No, that's book 3. Well, that's still pretty good. We have Breathe Plasma now. And if you remember the Yeek playthrough, the Yellow Mage, Breathe Plasma was what we used to kill the serpent. You might also remember that in the Yellow Mage playthrough, we only got access to Breathe Plasma at level 40, I think it was. And here we can learn it already, and it's coming up as level 32. The reason for that is that as a trade-off for having the fast spell casting, Yellow Mages get all of their spells a few levels later. But as a Grey Mage, we get them at the intended level. So we should definitely learn Breathe Plasma. And I'll probably replace Plasma Bolt. Yeah, replace Plasma Bolt with Breathe Plasma. So now we have a much better way of dealing damage. That's 6 SP cheaper than Rocket and does pretty much the same damage. And it will also stun things, so that's really great to have. There's nothing else from Armageddon Book 3 that I want though. Yeah. That guy does Darkness Storm for more than our max health, so let's stay well away from him. Actually, I should probably just destruct to make sure he's off the level in case I need to teleport later for some reason. And there's Saruman up there as well, which we could probably kill with Plasma Breath. And he might drop something good for us. So I think what I will do is I'll go remove these other uniques to make the level safer, then come back and try and kill Saruman. I guess I should just remove everything on the level except for him. We have Infinite Destruction, because we have it as a spell, so there's no reason not to. We can leave Fundin alive, he's friendly. I destructed a few times there to make sure that I got the Q, and I did. We've gotten most of the level destructed. To be safe, we should do all of it, but I'm impatient. Let's just teleport. Destruct that guy as well, I guess. And get back over to where Saruman was. Well, he's right there. I don't want to destruct him as well as this Lich. He's far enough away now. Okay, and we got the Lich. And I would like Enlightenment. Looks like he's stuck there. Just so I know where all of the rubble ended up, so I can Dimension Door more safely. Well, there's our Enlightenment charge. Okay, yeah, he is stuck behind rubble, and there was an undead spider over there as well. So if we let Saruman out, the spider's going to get out too. But that's no big deal. Let's recharge back to full magic and remove that rubble so that he can get to us. And let's just start breathing plasma on him. And it's already working. You saw there, he tries to cast a spell, but he failed. That's exactly what we want when we're using Plasma Breath. I do want to be a little bit careful. So Plasma Breath costs 24, and Dimension Door also costs 24. So I want to leave myself enough magic to Dimension Door. So now I should Dimension Door away and recover a bit. I do have regeneration as well, so I could probably just sit here and wait, but it's better to just eat magic to get it back quicker. That way he won't regenerate. Dimension Dooring into line of sight of him though, I probably shouldn't have done that because Dimension Dooring takes more energy than usual. On the right there, it took 123 energy. I'm not afraid of the young green, but I will teleport away the mature multi-hued. Let's teleport away again. And get back some more magic. That didn't really work out. And yeah, sometimes when you Dimension Door you can end up failing, particularly if you end up teleporting onto something like rubble. We are at the opposite end of the level and I shouldn't teleport, but I will because I don't want to have to walk all the way back there. Although it's teleporting, okay, there we go. So let's go back over here. Didn't fail that time. Let's get rid of this guy. And Saruman's almost dead. There we go. Very easy with Plasma Breath. And we got a second Armageddon spellbook as well. When it rains it pours. And I think this is Chaos Book 3. Don't think there's anything we actually want in here. In fact, we already have this book. That's a good Celestial Chainmail. These ones are good because they give high resistances, by which I mean things that aren't the base resistances of Acid, Electricity, Fire, Cold. So if you've got good base coverage, it can be worth wearing those. Dark Shards, Blindness, Fear, and Free Action. We're getting Chaos though from our current ring mail. Right, so things are looking up now that we've found Armageddon Book 3. Plasma Breath is really great, and that'll hold us over for quite a while. And we're pretty close to 39 as well for Genocide. Let's go back down to Arena. Once I've got Genocide, I might go back to Castle, because you often have vaults spawning in Castle, and with Genocide we could clear some of those out, hopefully. I don't have any mushrooms. It's not as important to have mushrooms because I do, I guess that's Bill Gates, because I do have poison resistance from being a skeleton. I don't want to deal with Bill Gates, let's just destruct. And he's gone. I think I'll go down to around 70 before I stop diving in arena. Don't want to deal with this guy as well, so... Oh, he has Darkness Storm for more than my current health, so I definitely don't want to deal with him. Let's heal up. Phase, or Dimension Door rather, over here. I guess that works as well. In fact, I want to get rid of you. I do want to just check out the loot that the dragon dropped, but not if it's going to kill me. And I wish I had my enlightenment charges so I could see where I could Dimension Door. Could just wait here until one of those recovers. And there's Anselm. Hopefully he is destructed. Good. Don't want to deal with that beholder either. Looks like the dragon didn't really drop anything. And I'll continue down for one more lap of arena. We're about to hit level 39. Once that happens, I'll learn Genocide and we can go tackle Castle again. And there we go, level 39. Hell Knights actually resist Plasma, so let's just use Rocket on him. They don't resist Confusion though, we should be confusing him. And here we are, level 70. I guess I'll have a little bit of a look around. Actually, no, I won't. I don't have any charges of detection or enlightenment. So I'll just leave. Okay, so let's pick up Death Book 2 and learn Genocide. Let's replace Mana Burst or Lightning Ball. Probably Lightning Ball. We're pretty much just going to be relying on Breathe Plasma and Rocket for our damage from now on. And let's swap that so that we don't have it right up the top where all my macros were. In fact, I need to get rid of that macro for... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Remove the macro for F4 so I don't accidentally cast Genocide. Okay. And let's go to Castle. In fact, let's just rest at the inn so that all of my devices get recharged. And then go to Castle. And I guess we'll just dive to the bottom. Oops. Did not mean to hit that. Lesser Balrog does not resist plasma, okay. And I think that's Demon Book 3. We can learn Polymorph Demon. So this spell will temporarily turn you into a demon, and what that does is it gives you a bunch of stat bonuses and some resistances. It's worth learning that, I think. Let's replace Mana Burst with Polymorph Demon, and I guess I'll just leave that. I'll just remove the macro. So if we change into a demon, right now from being a skeleton we get Cold Poison, Shards, See Invisible, and Hold Life. And our stats are +1 to Intelligence, Con, and Charisma. If we polymorph into a demon, we get +3 Speed, Resist Fire, Nether, and Chaos. See Invisible, Hold Life, and +2 to 5 on all of our stats. We get +3 to Int, +4 to Con, +3 to Charisma. So it's a bonus in terms of the stats we get, and in terms of resistances it's just a bit different. I guess if we're going up things that breathe Nether or Chaos, it's worth polymorphing into a demon, definitely. And even up against most things, it's probably still worth it for the stat boosts. There's all these Nexus hounds around. I don't resist Nexus, so I should just destruct them all. There we go. And I don't think there's anything else that I want from Demon. Plasma Bowl would have been useful if we hadn't just found Armageddon Book 3. All of these dragons are awake for some reason. Not my problem. I think we've run into this unique before and just avoided it. It has very low health though, so we should just be able to kill it pretty easily. There we go. And that wand is good. Let's swap it out for the plasma vault, I guess. Oh yeah, I don't have, no, I do still have poison resistance. I don't have double poison resistance because I'm a demon at the moment. We would lose 4 speed if we swap this one out with a Ring of Speed. Wonder if that's worth it just for the bonuses to the stats. Probably not. I'll pick it up anyway. I don't actually need to carry around book 2 of Genocide, of Death, and I can always buy that in town anyway, so let's just drop off this and head back. And I think what I'll do is I'll get down to the bottom of castle and then we'll stop there. This guy has light damage for a lot and I don't resist light or dark. Let's avoid him. And I think this dungeon's 65 floors deep from memory. So that Hell Knight just summoned a whole bunch of stuff. This guy breathes time. Let's dimension door to this corner and just destruct everything. And there we go, here's the last level of castle. We'll go back up just to get charges back. If the level will leave me alone. And it looks like we've got a shop down here as well. And Armageddon book 3 yet again. And go 6 videos I think without finding it, and now we get 3 in this one. Okay, well there's the Guardian. She has Darkness Storm, so I definitely don't want to fight her with my current setup, because she could almost one-shot me. I think I'll go back to town and pick up the Arkenstone for darkness resistance. Also has Nether Bowl and Chaos, Invoke Logris, and Psycho Spear. So I guess the best thing to do is get the Arkenstone for lightness and darkness, turn into a demon for Nether and Chaos resistance, and then just spam Plasma Breath and hope that that works out. But I'll leave for now. Well, I do kind of want to check out if there's a black market. I don't have any charges anyway. Maybe there isn't. This level seems pretty small. Okay. But yeah, we'll fight her next time. But yeah, this is it for the moment. Thanks for watching. See you next time.